Hi Tim, can you give us a review of Wolves' last game against Peterborough?
Yeah, it was a 2-0 win, comprehensive victory too for Wolves' 13th win in the last 16, and as routine as it was deserved as well. Wolves really coming under no pressure all game until Carl Ikemi saved Michael Bostwick's long-range shot with about 9 minutes to go, but by then Wolves had secured the deserved victory with a second goal of the season from Danny Bath, the bullet header from Sam Ricketts' cross, before Dave Edwards squeezed home a rebound after Bakary Sakho's shot was brilliantly saved actually by Bobby Olejnik. But so Wolves had other chances as well with Ricketts seeing a brilliant effort saved, and other chances came and went too. So Wolves fans went home happy, and players too, after equalling the clean sheet record actually for the season with 23 shutouts now. They'll go in search of to break that outright at Crewe on Saturday, and it equals a record from 1923-24, so 90 years coming that's been.
Any team news out of this weekend's game?
Yeah, the good news is that James Henry is fit after missing the Peterborough game with a groin injury. And I think he'll take his place in the lineup. But the dilemma for Jackett, of course, is who misses out, because Dave Edwards played extremely well in a more advanced position, as did Michael Jacobs and Bakary Sakho as well. So it might be that Jack Price might have to be sacrificed if Edwards sort of occupies a deeper role alongside McDonald. But we'll have to wait and see. And
what are your thoughts ahead of the Crewe match?
Well, interestingly, there was a few more reporters in attendance at Kenny Jackett's pre-match press conference. It's always a sign that Wolves are doing well or on the brink of something. A few national reporters there, a few TV stations, cameras dotted around as well. So it's a sign that Wolves are edging closer to better and bigger times anyway. But interestingly, Kenny was saying that there's no place for. There'll be no champagne until they actually win the title, so there'll be no let-up. He's sort of saying that unlike Leicester, who were promoted and perhaps celebrated that at the weekend, and as well they should, Wolves won't let up until the title's secure, which could be another few games yet. But he also was telling us that the players, I think this is a really interesting point, that the players that he signed, he's assessed them all and thought, are you ready for this journey? Are you ready to join us? This is just step one of a long journey, and he's convinced that the hunger and the quality and the age and profile that a lot of these players are, that there is a collective desire for this group to help take Wolves back to the big time. And I thought that was very interesting, because that's the first time that Kenny's actually really expanded on anything but the next game and or this particular promotion. So to embrace the future, I think, is a sign of somebody who's normally very measured in what he says, but an expression of perhaps the confidence that they've got in this particular group of players.
Finally, can Wolves get promoted this weekend?
Well, they can do, of course. If Rotherham fail to beat Bradford tonight, then Wolves just need a victory to secure an automatic return to the Championship. Personally, I feel that Rotherham will get back to winning ways and therefore leave the champagne on ice, as it were, for another week for Wolves. Although they can all but mathematically do it with victory, come what may, at Crewe, they would still need another point to do so. But so I personally think it will go on to Good Friday with hopes of a 30,000 crowd at Molineux, and I think that's the day they'll do it.